Right everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. As always, thank you so much for taking time to check it out. It is greatly appreciated. Now, we are going to be diving straight back into Silent Hill F with episode 2 of the Let's Play series. And so far, it seems quite good. I'm quite intrigued by who Foxmask is. I'm quite intrigued by what's going on in this town. Why is the fog here? Why is like the Silent Hill curse here? Because obviously we're not in the Silent Hill town, like the stereotypical town of Silent Hill, right? So I'm quite intrigued to see what's going on. I'm quite intrigued to see this new chapter. I am a newcomer to the series, so this is, you know, different from what I've experienced of Silent Hill so far. In the previous video, I chatted about how I've only played Silent Hill 1 and 2 Remake. So this is completely different from those ones. But it's not bad. I am actually really enjoying it. So, alright, we are back and we need to go in here to catch up with Foxmask. It's
locked.
It's locked. Okay. Yeah, we've got another puzzle. Jesus. We just done a puzzle. We just done a puzzle inside the shrine that we woke up in. And it was like 5 little altars you had to put stuff on. This one we need to go and find a dial somewhere, and we need to find the code to go with it. It's a pretty seems like a pretty standard puzzle. I mean, finding the code, we just have to find like a document or something like that. She says she's seen something like this before, so we need to go back to here, which was where we got the dagger, which you can see there actually. That's got a little image there. I like that she draws things. I like that she draws all the stuff. That's pretty cool. Do we need to go straight back there, or can we go explore? Because this was a bit that we couldn't get to before. Because every time I tried to go off the path, Foxmask was like, no. He was like, no, 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 you must not do that. I mean, going that way is quicker, but I don't know if that will trigger the like next part of the story. Maybe that's like a story event or something like that. I don't know if we go down that way, can we keep going that way, or will it like trigger something and then we need to come back up here straight away? Like maybe Foxmask is down there. Maybe I didn't, you know, accurately remember where he went, but I'm pretty sure he went in that building. I'm pretty sure Foxmask went into that building. Evidently, I missed that bandage, right? So that's a good reason to come back. And I missed that document. How did I miss so much in the last episode? Mum, Dad, I apologise from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Did we write that? Because she was being rude to her parents at the start of the game. Is that something that we wrote? Is this like a... I mean, this seems like a safe area, right? So I don't think we wrote it because this seems like a safe zone. And I would expect this to be like a purgatory if we wrote it. But then, saying that, the Silent Hill like curse, from what I understand, it must have had something in its mouth. Yeah, because that one's got something in its mouth. This is where he said about getting the key, right? So I thought we were following Foxmask into here to get a key, but evidently not. All right, cool. Let's get back to it. Yeah, so my understanding of the Silent Hill curse is that it sort of targets people that have done something wrong. Now, I've only played Silent Hill 1 and 2, the 2 remake, not the original. I have got that to play, but I'm not in a rush to play it because I've played Silent Hill 2 remake, and maybe that's the wrong thing to say. A dried carcass can be used as an offering. Nice. Oh, look, there's more of these things. Now, we've seen these previously. We've seen these... Was it down here? Was it that far down? I don't know if it was. Maybe about here there was some of those. They had like... Maybe I thought maybe you had to match them up. They had like symbols in the back of them. Which, as I'm saying that, I wonder if these are related to that door. We need to get the dial for it. I don't know. Could be related to the door. That could be how we get the code. There's so many of them. I don't even know where to start. We'll come back to that. What's this? Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. Okay, so it's Mayumi that wrote this. Maybe she wrote the other thing as well. Who was Mayumi again? I don't remember who Mayumi was. I remember Rinko and Shu. Like, I had to go and check there who we were. It took me a while to find it, and I was like, how do I figure out who our name is? Because I thought maybe we were Mayumi, like Mayumi Hinako or something like that. But we're not. And I found it in the journal. There's a page for like our character, so that's not us. And I don't see anybody called Mayumi at this point in time. Nope, nope. Nobody is called Mayumi, so I don't know who that was. And I also don't know who wrote the other. Where was the other journal? What's going on with that? Is that in collectibles? Documents, there we go. This one. So I assume Mayumi wrote that, but I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how we're going to solve this puzzle because there's loads of these. We've just found another one. That's nothing. And another one. That's something that we can pick up. Another letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope. I have hidden the Onamori that protects against evil behind the Ima. The Ima? What's an Ima? Is that those little boards? I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power, is absolute. I don't know why I said point. There's not even the word point in there. You must really remain vigilant. I can't speak. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. So I definitely think Mayumi wrote all these letters. Whoever Mayumi is, right? Maybe they were mentioned in the last one. Don't remember though. Do not remember at all. Another bandage. Nice. I don't know whether this is a safe area or whether we're about to get into a fight because there's a lot of items kicking about that seem to be aimed at healing and not filling me with confidence. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not feeling very hopeful right now at all. Oh, a nice save point. I think we had something to offer. Yeah, we do. Let's get rid of that. And then come out there. Is there like a max inventory size? Yes, 7 out of 8. So we are almost maxed out in inventory. Do we need to heal? We do. So let's. What do they do again? Sorry, I realise that we are doing nothing at this point in time, but I need to quickly see if there's something that we can get rid of. Restores max sanity. I don't really know what the sanity does at this point. I can't remember. Let's offer up the sanity item. This one. Right, so we're at 250. So we're very close to getting another Onamori, which is great because they seem to give you nice little buffs. Alright, sorry, I had to yawn there and I thought I might as well cut that out. Slowly restores, okay, health and sanity. So that's like a regen potion. I am incredibly tired and I don't know why all of a sudden. But we have to get this done. Oh, another one. Whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Are we dead? I mean, when the fog came, Hinako, we fought it. We didn't die, okay? Is this like the afterlife? Is that what all these notes are, etc.? I thought this was a safe area, but it's the afterlife. Where am I? Right, well, pretty much back to where we should be, right? So, like, this is another one of those things that I was talking about. So we have 3 of these, or at least 3 of them. We're free to find, right, if we're basing it on that, like I was saying earlier. Now, I need to go back and confirm what symbols are on that, but I'm going to make an educated guess here and say that those symbols are in here somewhere. But that is ridiculous because look at all of these. There's tons of them. Like, I'm assuming there's going to be multiple of each image, and how are we supposed to find them? So my biggest question here is each image going to have the same symbol in it? Like if I look at these cloud ones, right? Is that a cloud? Does it look flowers? If I look at this, it's got a snake on it. A snake. That's got the same symbol. Okay, does that one have the same symbol? It does. So they all have the same symbols, right? Which make the task really easy to find something. Oh, I see.
What's this doing here?
Was that there before? I don't remember because we ran in, grabbed the dagger, and then we ran away again and followed Foxmask. We didn't have any reason to hang about. Lightning cast down from the heavens split, asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. I don't know if I said that right. I'm probably butchering that. You have to get used to it. Not very good at these things. Okay, so we need to find. We need to find Foxmask. We need to find the dial. We need. Who the heck is this guy? We need to find Foxmask, the dial, and the 3 symbols to go with that, which are probably on the back of those boards, from what we found out. And based on the fact that that dog had one of those boards, I'm going to assume that the. I'm trying to think here. I'm looking at this guy. He looks very cool. Looks very demigorgon. I'm going to assume that the board is a clue towards that, right? So we need to find like a lightning bolt in a tree. I don't remember seeing any of those things. Where's my way? Oh man, he is coming at me. Yes. Get countered. Right. Oh, what was that I just drank? I didn't mean to drink it. I thought I was on that menu. I was not. Oh, I could have countered that one. Hey, come out here so we can counter you. Do the one I can counter, not the other move. The other move was like a lot of attacks and we can't counter that, I don't think. Oh, he did the other move. We can counter it at the end, I believe. There we go. Then we need to quickly try and do as much damage as we possibly can. Oh, and lucky. Come on, what you gotta do? You gotta do. There we go. Clues to puzzles you have found will be listed in your journal. Cool. So I'm thinking, right, we need to find a lightning. We need to find the heavens as well. I'm going to assume we need to find the lightning, the tree, maybe kudzu. But who the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Is that like a god? Let's just. Don't know what the kudzu thing would be. It says prosperity, right? None of them look particularly prosperous. I would expect like maybe an image of a god with like riches or something like that. Oh, a tree. There's a tree here. Doesn't look decayed, but we'll remember that just in case we need it. It's like a triangle. Did it get updated? No. Will it get updated? I assume it will. Those trees are the same. Oh, did we see that one before? I don't think we did. No, I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh, there's a tree. Cool. Right, so that tree is noticeably different. And she said it looks right. So we just need to look for them. And then when we see the one that looks like unique, she'll update the journal. Makes sense. I thought they were going to make it really hard. Whereas, why can't we interact with any of these ones? He's getting back up. Is that because we found the one in that area? There was like multiple boards. Do we need to go and get the other ones? Get my torch out and head over here before he chases me down. Where was the other ones? There was like multiple boards here, right? There's loads of boards. We're going to have to look through them all. This is quite a long puzzle. Right, what are we looking for? These all look like ones we've seen before. Oh wait, we haven't seen that one before. No, that's not it. She would have said something if that was it. None of these. None of those. Oh wait. Oh wait. Shit, shit. He's here. Where is he? He's there. I think we're good. He's too far away. What about this? We found an onamori of a cat. Greatly increases damage taken while dodging. Nice. Do we equip that right now? Onamori. Can we only have one equipped at a time? Yeah, we can only have one. Maybe we'll upgrade that eventually. I think having increased max stamina right now is probably the better option. Right, we're going to stick with max stamina just for now. He's walking away from us. Ha, nice. I don't see anything new on that board. Let's walk slowly so that we don't catch up to him because he's patrolling that area. Oh, look, lightning. Right, so we have the lightning. We have the... Was it the tree that we found? Yeah, we found the tree. We found the lightning. Now we need to find the last one. And we need to find the dial because we haven't found the dial yet. So that must be somewhere about here as well. So the flowers on both of these. So the flower isn't a unique one because that's on this one as well. And we only want unique ones. Don't see a unique one there. Or there. Or there. Did we miss an area? Because I don't see a unique one in any of these. Is it the flowers? I don't think the flowers was unique though. Is there more of these boards kicking about somewhere? It must be here because we can interact with these. Is he coming back? Where is he? I don't know where he is. It has to be here because we can interact with them, which means we haven't found this one yet. Oh, it was the flowers. That's weird. There was two flowers. There was only one in each other. Unless there was more than one, and we just obviously we found it and I didn't bother looking again. I happened to have the two balls next to each other and I looked at both of them, thinking, you know, it must be a unique one we're looking for.
All right. Time to try that lock.
Is that also the last symbol? Oh yeah, it's the last symbol and it gave us the lock. Nice. Where is he? Oh my god. He's right there. He's coming. Yep, he's coming. He sees? Can he see? I don't think he can see. Can we, like, sneak by him? He's using, like, a sonar thing. Okay, cool. Oh, he seen us. He saw us. Damn, I thought we could sneak by him, though. It didn't give me the indication to say that I could counter there, but I knew from the previous attack that we could counter them. But I didn't see it flash. Oh no, it did flash. Seen it that time. Come on. Yes! Ah, easy, mate. Easy. Right. You're going to get back up again, aren't you? So we need to run. We need to run. All the way to... Oh, that's some distance. We need to run all the way down here and to the left and follow this path all the way down. Did we get this? After all, you're already along the edge. Yep, we've got that one already. Then back up here. Need to go up here, and I think we need to go left here. Yep. Through here. This is where we fought him the first time. Back up here, and where are we going? Is it this way? No, it's not. It's this way. Through the little gate. Yep, I remember this. Hello.
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
It's locked from the other side. We're going to need to walk all the way back round, which means we're going to need to fight him again because he'll be alive by the time we get there. Or maybe not. Maybe not actually. We can go up here. That's handy. I thought we were going to have to fight him again, and I was like, I'm not going to beat him easily again because he'll probably destroy me that time. Knowing my luck after I've said easy. Okay, so we are almost back at the door. This hasn't been a particularly difficult puzzle. The first puzzle stumped me for a lot longer, but I was really tired that day when I was doing it. I'm not saying it's going to be easy every puzzle, but that first one stumped me. Let's see. We have the lightning bolt, the tree, which is like a circle. So it's 2 lines, and then we've got the circular line with like what looks like an Xbox symbol on it. And then we have the square with the T shape. So that was already there. We have that one and that one. Oh wait, I got a trophy. Opened the shrine vault without getting hit. I thought he did hit us. I thought he hit us in the first fight with him. Did he not hit us at all? That's pretty good. I mean, it's not going to be that good throughout the whole game, but that is pretty good. I could have sworn that he hit me in the first fight, though. Maybe not. A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's something precious. Okay, so that's the key that we need to go give to the dog, I imagine, on that door that's on the other side.
Especially for me?
Where were you a minute ago, mate? We were getting battered by a monster. Where were you? There's about to be more monsters here. And we've only got this daft wee dagger. Oh, don't trust the fox mask. We need to run. I think we need to run. Run, Hinako, run! Oh, he's fast. Right, we're going to just fight you then, mate. Let me just heal up and then we'll beat you again, alright? Let's go. You've already been taken down twice, mate. Bold of you to challenge us again. Oh no, I couldn't do anything because my stamina was gone. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, got him. Come on, heal, 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 heal. Right. Oh, he's doing his combo attack. His combo attack's not that great because we need to dodge it quite badly. Can't afford to get hit by that attack. I'm taking damage periodically, I think, from whatever's going on in this area just now. There we go. Right, he's down. Go, go, go. Oh my god, let's go. Hurry up, Hinako. Before he gets back up. Is he back up already? Oh no, there's another one. Oh. The other one's going to be awake at this point if we... I think we're just going to need to run. Oh, there's loads of them. I was going to stand and fight them all, and then I realised there was loads of them. I was like, nah, I'm done. As soon as you kill one, you'll be fighting the other one, and the other one will get up behind you, and you'll just get nowhere. Nowhere. You will notice, though, that I got hit multiple times there.
However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome.
I don't know about this guy.
Must continue on ahead.
Oh, about this guy.
Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Oh, I dropped my
Tell me
pad
if you
there.
need a break. Now then,
Could you not help us fight some of these monsters? Nah, that'd be nice, mate. That'd be really nice if you could help us. I shut the door, man. Don't want him coming back in. What happened there? Did we get knocked out by one of these shackle monsters? So this is the other realm, right? Like in Silent Hill 2, or is it Silent Hill 1? You have that other realm that you go into. The fox watches over the chicken coop. So I assume that's like that other realm.
You okay? Talk to me.
And I'm assuming she's been sleeping the whole time while she's been there. Because Shu has just found us after the previous fight that we had. So we fought two enemies of the enemies here. After Sakuko died.
Well,
And then we collapsed after the fight.
you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Shu, you're alive.
So, where's Sakuko?
And she's dead, mate. Took my 500 yen with her as well. Outrageous.
What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
Oh, she just said she needed to talk to me about something. But,
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Shu?
He just disappeared as well. So do we still have the knife? Or is that only in the other dimension? I wonder if we have the knife still.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
I reckon it's only for the other dimension, to be honest.
All right.
Let's see. What equipment? Yeah. Okay, so we have different weapons based on the dimension that we're in, but we get to keep the Onemori, which is interesting. We get to keep the other items, which is also interesting.
Need to find Rinko.
But we don't get to keep the dagger, which must be some sort of special dagger. There is a save point here. Is there any items here? Because we didn't get a chance to look for this area previously. What's down here? Been down there. I think that's where we came. In the last episode, I think we came up this direction. Maybe not. Oh. Where was that? I don't think we should be coming down this way. We're going to go down it anyway. Nah, we came this way. I recognise that stairwell. I recognise that part. I'm definitely not scared to go down it. That's not why I'm turning around. I actually do recognise that part. So we definitely came this way. It must have triggered the cutscene that was here. We don't have enough faith to do anything. We can't get over there. Doesn't seem to be any items around, to be honest with you. This, which feels weird. You think after that boss fight there would be something.
I'm sorry.
Which way did he go? He went that way, I think, didn't he? Where's the house that we need to get to? It's not marked on the map, which is very strange. You think it would
I
be?
need to get going.
He went down that side, I think. So we're going to go up this way and have a little look. See if we can see anything. Nothing there. Don't think there's anything here. I don't think there's any items that we can, you know, grab. Which is surprising. I thought there would be something after that boss fight. There was loads of items in the other world. Like, we found tons of stuff there. Tons of stuff. We found all those documents. We found all those healing items. I mean, that's a good thing too, because we needed them. We took a beating. Our health is also full, by the way. I've noticed that. Which it wasn't full a minute ago, because we were getting beaten senseless. So I suspect that the health is different between these areas also. Or it just refilled it because it's like, you know, a new section of the game, but that doesn't feel like it would happen. I just don't feel like, you know, that would happen in a Silent Hill game. I feel like it's not going to have just given us free health. When focusing with L2, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you are attacked while using focus. Once your focus gauge is full, use R1 to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. Okay. So that bar is the focus bar that I said last time. You can use items, blah blah, and choose clear mind to restore your current max sanity. If you have chosen story as your, no, we haven't done that. Okay, cool. So if you want to do a powerful attack, you should focus. Use R1 to perform a focus attack. Okay, cool. But how, like, can we dodge that? How, you know, how maneuverable are we while we're focusing? Is what I'm wondering. Let's try it on this enemy.
Go away.
Oh look, we can't. We're still quite maneuverable. Okay, that's quite the hit. She knocked her right out there. Okay, cool. We actually killed her very quickly using that. But focus doesn't restore that quickly. It's going up. I can see it going up in the corner there, but it's going up quite slowly. So we can't do that often. So maybe we'll keep that for those situations where we have multiple enemies. We can wipe out one of them quite quickly. Move on to the next. But yeah, if it's just the one enemy, I think we'll probably keep our focus. It doesn't feel appropriate to waste it at that point. A toolkit. What's the toolkits do again? What do they do again? Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapons durability. It was this high at the moment, so we don't need that. I think my controller might have stick drifting on that. I can't feel it, but I can notice it in the menus. Right, let's continue. Have to head back and catch up with you. We're going to catch up with you, but first we're going to explore. Okay? Like, I might not be playing an RPG, but we're going to explore everything like it is an RPG. And this is what you should be doing in survival horrors. You should be exploring. Okay? Don't be doing anything else. Explore everything. I've been playing Chronos, and I have explored absolutely everything you could think of. Come on then. Oh, didn't expect her to just lunge at me like that. I forgot they slide along the ground when they're attacking, right? They go low and they attack you. Yeah, I heard this. Oh yes. Right, now give her a beating. And she's down. Right, carrying on. Let's heal up. Ooh, we don't have... Oh, it was 7. I keep thinking it says 1 when it actually says 7. we not get back out this way? Is that not the way we came in? No, it's not. We came down this way. Yeah, I've been playing Chronos as well, which is another survival horror. Really, I was going to say it's a really great game, but it's a difficult one to say. It's worth playing, but it's brutal. It can be very difficult at the start. And I've been exploring everything in that one. It's the point I was getting at. Where do we need to go? Did you come this way? It doesn't say on the map where we have to go. Nothing is circled. I'm just being a dafty here, but I don't think it is. Is that Vinko's house up there? Maybe. It does have a picture on it. Oh, there's like pictures on a few of these houses. So for now, we're going to head to that one and assume that it's that one. Oh wait, no, that was Sakoko's house, right? I remember that. Whose house is that? Is that our house up there? Don't know. I think this is probably the right area that we're going because it's not got blocked path and we're finding items, and I think that's a pretty good indication that you're going the right way. But this is what you get for wandering off. You don't know if you're going the right way anymore. Okay. That reminds me of the Metal Gear Solid posters for some reason. Remember in Metal Gear Solid 2, you would find posters like lockers and stuff like that. Shit, there's two of them. Come on, come on, come on. Die, die! Right, we'll let our stamina heal back up, and then we'll beat up the other one as well. Yeah, take some of that. Right, these enemies aren't that difficult. We've got a pretty good system for killing them. You hit them once with the heavy attack, and then you beat them to a pulp with the normal attack. In all honesty, I think we could have killed that first one without using it with focus, but we did it anyway. Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption. Nice. Oh, come on. Forgot about that. Let's leave it and run back. There's a limit to how much you can carry. Yep, I am aware of that now. Let's quickly run back. I'll run back quickly and I'm going to deposit something at the thing, like the offering bit. I'll cut that out and then I'll put us back at, that bit there, okay? Alright guys, we are back, and as promised, I went back, traded in a few items to the offering station, and I got what I got rid of was two of the drinks that give you like a regen buff, and I got rid of the vat that we had, like that offering, and I ended up with 650 faith. So I got a new Omamori, and the one that we got was the clam, which decreases enemy line of sight. Now, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I think it's going to be hard for us to find a better one than that right now. That is a very good Omamori. That's increased to max stamina is huge. Like, I genuinely think until we get further into the game, maybe like mid-late game, we probably won't find a better one unless we get lucky with the randomizer again, because it is random, of course, so we might get a better one. But I'm going to be honest, I struggle to see what's better than max stamina. Max stamina is your bread and butter of combat, right? It's going to be a difficult one to beat. But anyway, let's continue. We have that, and we can hear an enemy nearby, so we're going to have to get rid of them. Oh, they're on the other side of that. How do we get over there? Maybe we can go back around that way. Or do we want to keep going this up? Never mind, I think that's just answered the question for me. We can't go this way. Increase inventory. Are you kidding me? I just went all the way back, and then I find that immediately. So we came the wrong way. This isn't the way we're supposed to be going. This is the way that you go for a secret item, essentially. Or evidently, rather. I don't know why I said essentially. Why can't I speak today? So we need to go, this is the main path up. So I'm guessing we need to go that way, because that looks very shrouded in mystery, right? That looks like the way we have to go. Fully restores health. Nice. That is very nice. Use down to equip an item and use it. Right, I don't. I mean, we could put it in this slot because we don't have any bandages now. She did say the weapon's getting, yeah, the weapon's getting low on durability. So we're going to have to repair. That, that died. That died. That weapon went like down in terms of durability very quickly. I don't know why I can't speak today. I have no idea what's going on. Shit. I was too far away. After we did so well against the previous enemies. Too far away again. Managed to recover that one though. I've came back and now I'm doing awful. Before I was doing great. Took that little break there because I went and handed in that stuff at the offering station, and I came back and I am shocking at combat. Absolutely shocking. We are going to have to heal. What does the Yokan do? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Yokan. Greatly restores health. So we probably want to... I mean, we're about half health to be fair, so greatly feels appropriate because we're at half health, right? So that feels like an appropriate use of that item. We don't want to waste it. And now we get a bandage immediately after I put it away. We're going to investigate this little bit here because this doesn't seem like the way that we need to go. We have an enemy who is wanting to beat down. There you go, have some of that. There's another enemy in the background there. But that one's dead for now. Why are you still in combat mode? Get out of combat mode. We got a new pipe. Lovely. What was that? We've got some tea that we can trade in. That's what I traded in previously, was the kudzu tea. And then, oh, what's that? Slightly restores health. The effect increases when used continuously. Can also be used as an offering. Oh, we're full. We're getting so many items. It's like anywhere that I don't really want to go away back again, but I don't want to lose out on items. Not really sure I want to get rid of any of these because they're all pretty decent items. What's this? An assortment of small fruit flavoured candies that melt in you. Fully restore stamina. You know what? I'll cut it out again. It's fine. I'm going to run back. I'm going to trade in a couple of things that I don't need. In fact, we'll fight this enemy, right? We'll get that out of the way. We might lose health in this fight. And then, you know, we could use a healing item. And then it wouldn't be so bad. There we go, right? She was easy. You're supposed to hit us. That looks like the truck out of Final Fantasy.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
We do need to repair that. It's really quick. We just repaired that. How do we need to repair it again? Doesn't make sense. So do we repair it so that we can keep both pipes just in case we need them later? What am I doing? Let's repair it and then we don't have to run back, right? And then we can grab that item and continue. I'm still a bit annoyed that we're out of these items now. We're all out of toolkits is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I can't speak today. Anyway, we're all out of toolkits now, which isn't great. Can we get in there? Because it looks like there's an item in there. How do we get in there? Do we need to go round the other way? Do we need to go back down this path? It looks like there's a document in there. So I really want to get that document. I must see what is going on. Okay, cool. So that's how you can see like I was saying cool because you can see the weapon's durability when you're switching. That's quite good. Yeah, I thought I seen a document. So local doctor's note. So traditionally the residents have long relied on folk medicine. He just wishes they would come to them sooner. Okay, cool. So it's just talking about the switch from folk medicine to modern medicine. Okay. He wants to respect local traditions, etc. Nothing too important in that document. I swear, if we find one more item, I'm going to go back and trade in some stuff that we don't really care about, and then I'm going to come back and pick that up. I will cut it out again. We'll see you in 2 little seconds. Alright, we are back and we have traded in more items. So I did get rid of a few things, and after getting rid of a couple of things, I realised we were quite close to getting another Omamori, so I got another one. I got rid of like 2 more Yokans on top of the stuff I was already getting rid of, which gave us 500, 500 faith, which meant that we had enough for another Omamori. Now we got the Sakura, which enhances the effects of health restoring items and Omamoris. That is a very good one. As soon as we get a second Omamori slot, we are equipping that, because that will then give us more stamina and better health regen from the items that we're using. So I don't know how random it is. Like, let me know what you guys are experiencing with what you're doing when, like, with the Omamori you're drawing, is what I mean. Because I don't know how random it is. Like, you know, is it randomized between every Omamori? So say there's 20 Omamori, right? Which is probably more. Say there's 20 and you get your first one. Is that set against all 20? Like, do you have a 1 in 20 chance of getting one? Or are there some that are flagged to certain levels? So, like, you know, the first Omamori costs you 350, I think it was. Maybe there's like 5 of them at that rank, right? And then maybe at the 400 rank, there's 3 of them that you can get, right? So what I'm wondering is how many of the Omamori are in that pool of randomized items per level, right? I hope that makes sense to somebody other than me. Right, okay, so we are continuing, and I think we're probably quite full with items still. No, we've got 3 spaces of items. That's pretty good. We can pick up a few things now. It was getting quite tiring having to get rid of things constantly. I think that's probably a sign that we're doing quite well with the combat, because we have so many healing items just kicking about. I got rid of one of them a minute ago, the Higashis. It just didn't feel like an item that we needed right now. It restores your stamina in full. I've been running away back. Right? To here. I've been running away back to there. Every single time. Using Hokura to upgrade Hinako's ability. What is that? I've been running away back there. And there was one right here. You can use a blank Ima and Faith to pray at a Hokura and increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also increase the number of Omamori you can. Yes! Yes! Oh, lovely. Increase your abilities. Oh no, we need faith for that. I just traded in all the faith. No. Oh, I just traded it all in. That is so gutting. We could have increased our. We could have increased something. I would have probably went with health, to be honest, but that's quite nice. But that takes 1500 faith. That is a huge amount of faith. I'm not particularly bothered about that item, so we're going to get rid of it right now. We'll keep the water because it reduces current max sanity. That is so typical. So I've been running all the way back there twice, may I add. I ran back there twice. And there was one right there. There was a save point right there. And I used up all of the faith. And I could have got an upgrade. That is so typical. Nice. A well-maintained tool, easy to use, but we don't know how long it will last. So we have 3 weapons now, so maybe we don't need to prepare the weapons as often as I thought.
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Wars together?
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Seems as not a dream after all.
It'd be a shared dream then. That would be like some Inception stuff going on right now. Great movie, by the way. Space Wars. It's a game that they played as kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs. Amazing. I love it. I would definitely play that. That's pretty cool. I would 100% play that. I don't think there's anything here to do, but we didn't walk far in that cutscene, did we? No, we're right there. So, I think we're good to continue. Oh, red capsules. Very nice. Very nice. Right. Where are we going now? We're going down here, I think. We'll have a wee look. More red capsules. Love it. Love to see it. We can't get down that way. Could we have went that way? I wonder if we should run back and go down that path. Look, if you look here, I can't zoom in too far. Just to the right of there was that little tiny path there. I wonder what's down there. I'm going to go down and check out. If it's worth putting in, I will put it in. If it's not, I will cut it out and we'll be right back here. Alright guys, so we are back and I went down there and it was a dead end as you would expect. But we did find another shrine, which is insane because in this small area we have 3 different shrines, right? And just for context, again, I've been going from here all the way down to here when there was one there and there was one there. So it pays to look, right? But I didn't want to get, you know, into a cutscene and then you end up in a different area, etc. It is what it is. So yeah, we found the shrine and we found some more red capsules, and I've stopped here just shy of where we were originally because I found this and I thought we could see what this was, but it's nothing. I thought maybe there would be something there. Maybe a cutscene, or maybe you'd find an item or an enemy would pop out, but no, nothing. So I apologise for wasting your time in that one. Do we want to go up there or into the fields? Maybe up first, because the fields seems like where we need to go. It's quite a large looking area. It goes a way along. I expect there to be a dead end up here.
Doctor,
Oh.
are you home?
Yeah, I never seen her there. I'm not even gonna lie. I almost jumped out of my skin in that one. So she's she's getting a beating for that. I don't know how I never seen her hiding. She was just hiding in the corner. But she's down and there's nothing there, but I didn't expect it to be. Can we get in the house? Like, no, lock's broken. Okay, cool. Can we like smash a window and climb in? Maybe. That enemy was very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. We can climb in the ladder. Nice. Climb in via the ladder. And there's a window that's open up here. Look at that, we're just going to rob your house, mate. I tell you, as soon as the fog descends and all the enemies here, all gloves come off, right? We are robbing everybody. Sorry, a deposit there for a drink. But the eagle-eyed among you would have noticed when I was opening that door that you could see a little head in the corner there. So there seems to be an enemy who's just sleeping, having a wee nap. And I hit them. Not like in Dead Space where you can stomp on them, or Chronos where you can also stomp on them. We're going to have to open this, and I suspect she'll jump up when we open it. Never mind, we can't open it. Maybe there's a key kicking about somewhere. Let's go see if there's a key.
Doctor, is that you?
I don't think it's a doctor, mate. It won't budge. Cool. She's not getting up either. We're going to go downstairs, see if we can find something. Anything. We're looking for a key. We're going that door in a second. I want to continue searching this area here first. We got some tea, which rhymes with key. Really bad joke. I'm sorry. But that is not what we're looking for. Oh, I like that. I like that you can examine each of these individually. Nice. We got the key. And nothing in that one. There's nothing around the side, and yeah, I thought that we can open this up, right? Oh, we should just close that back over. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Just leave that closed over. I feel like this doctor probably deserved to die. I really expected the doctor to be right by the door and like as a monster, you know, or like I expected an actual monster to be behind the door. As soon as I clicked X on it, I was like, "This isn't going to go well." But it's all good. Yeah, I was really expecting. She's gone. I knew she'd be getting up. I knew she would get up. Let's open that. Where are you? Come on out, you spooky bitch. What do we get? We got a note. Okay, cool. Still talking about the switch between folk medicine and modern medicine, I presume. Oh, he was trying to produce a illegal wine. Okay, cool. Right. This enemy is going to be out here as soon as we walk out. Where are you? Right. I'm going to beat you into next week, mate. Come here. Because he didn't jump about this house now. The dafty. Where are you? Where'd you go? Went out the window. You just jumped out the window. Paw marks. And an Omamori. Nice. Increases max health. That's quite a good one. I do think I prefer the max stamina, if I'm honest. But that is a very good one. Undetermined COD case 9. So the body was malnourished. Okay. Cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs. Belong to various species. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hand. Interesting. Seem to be planted by insects naturally. Wait a minute. Highly unusual behaviour considering the harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD, which is obviously undetermined cause of death by the looks of it. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 8, so maybe he didn't, like, I thought he was harvesting people's eyes or something like that downstairs. I was like, what the heck? I was like, what is this doctor doing? But maybe he was just looking at these cases, which would make sense. Kept secret and handed over to the police. Okay, cool. But that enemy has just vanished. Like, she's not interested in... Nope, she's here. Oh, you were fast, but you're only fast enough. Oh, never mind. Never mind, she was fast enough. Oh, we're going to get you with this one. Oh, yes. Had that. We're going to heal. Just to be safe here, because we don't want to die here. Oh, no. Fuck that. This bitch is fast moving. Like, she ain't messed about. Here. Oh, yes. Whew. She was not messing about, man. She took a beating. I panicked. Like, when it didn't go down the first hit, like every other enemy has, I panicked. Do we need to go down the ladder again? I don't think we need to, but we'll go down the ladder anyway. Like, I could have went down the stairs, but I'd seen the window and I jumped out thinking that it would be another area. And I forgot this is how we came into the house. So, we'll go down the ladder. It's fine. Do we have plenty of space in our inventory? It's not terrible. It's not terrible space that we've got. How is our health? Our health's looking pretty good. We'll continue north, I think, and see what's up here. I can hear an enemy somewhere. Are they inside there? Guessing they are. I guess there's gonna be a few enemies in there. That's like the long grass and that in it, so I expect a few enemies in there. Oh, it's another one of those ones that was... She was hard to kill. She looks the same. Yeah, I had that. Right, let's just give her a beating and hope that she goes down. She went down. Okay, so that one that we fought a minute ago was like a stronger version of that. She seemed to be quite buffed up, you know.
I'm going to be in trouble.
we don't have anything to repair it with, mate. So you're going to need to just switch weapons just now. It's at about 35% health, I would say. We can't repair it, so if it breaks, it breaks. But maybe we shouldn't use it for now. I'm conscious that I don't know how often we'll get new weapons, or how often we'll get toolkits. So, bandage. Okay, cool. We're still finding loads of items. Like, we have no shortage of healing items at the moment, which is really good. But is it going to, you know, is that going to be maintained throughout the game? Is it going to be a lack of healing items eventually because we've had so many at the start? Is this just because you're at the start of the game and they're like, you know, we'll be generous, we'll give you some healing items to get used to the combat, and then boom, you get nothing. Like, I feel like it might be that. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe we're doing better than I thought with the combat. Maybe we are doing pretty good with the combat. I have no idea where we're going. Like, I know we're going up there, right? But like, is this the right way? I don't know.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead.
I feel like that might be the right way. So maybe we should go and investigate these. Is this like a field? Isn't it? It's a field, yeah. Maybe we should go and maybe we should go and investigate the fields, right? And then see what's in here, because this feels like this is just a side area. We need to actually go up that path that we just seen there, which means that we might get some nice items in here. Oh, look, a weapon. So we'll swap it for that one because it's obviously low. It's a shame we couldn't swap it for the sickle because she said the sickle probably wouldn't last that long, but that's fine. I wonder if the sickle does more damage. Yeah, it doesn't. I feel like the sickle is a last resort, to be honest. I feel like that's a last resort weapon. I'm certainly not going to be using it unless I need to, because it just feels like it doesn't have much damage. What's the point in this? Why are we here? There's nothing in this bit. Maybe we need to come back to that later. I don't know. Maybe we need something for that. It just feels like there's something you can do there, but we don't have it yet. I can hear the music has changed. I can see. I see you. Moan, you're in this corner. Here you go. Hold some of that, right? And then beat you down, and you're dead. Right, and the music has to stop. Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? Yes, it stopped. Okay. We just got rid of that as well. We just got rid of that steel pipe. What was that? That?
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? That's not the monster that we've fought so far. That is not a monster we have fought so far. That is a different sounding monster. So we're going to go back down this way, and then we'll try and get into that bit where that monster is. Like, there's something there. I just don't know what. Wait, how much did that take off it? So that took, yeah, it took about 5 to 10% off it. Not great. So 5 to 10% per battle. I'm guessing most of that came from the heavy attack. So the heavy attack would have been the biggest like bit of that. Maybe we need to. I mean, the heavy attack's great though. Like, it's great. It's so good because you hit them once and they're stunned, and then you can just belt them. You know, you can just pelt them with attacks, and it's such an easy kill. Then I feel like we should save this because I feel like there might be some sort of boss up here, and I don't really want to have to do all of this again. We've done a decent wee bit here. I don't think I've saved it since before that cutscene. We have done a decent bit. Did she just jump up? She did. She just jumped up. Here. Here. Hold that. Oh, that too early. I keep doing that. I keep doing it too early. And you think I would get used to it by now. I haven't. I keep thinking that Hinako will lunge forward with the heavy attack, and she doesn't. So that's on me. I really need to get used to that. Right. I'm sure we cleared this area previously, which means they respawn, which is not good. Fully restores current max sanity. I usually get rid of these. I don't really care about them just now. I don't care about these, and they're not really worth much. We have 7 of them. We have 1 of them. Yeah, we use 1 in that fight. We have 1 first aid kit. We have 2 of them. I think that's the only thing we've got then. You know, that restores max sanity. So does that. So maybe we get rid of that. We don't need both of them. And I really want to build up some faith again. I feel like that would be good to build up some faith again. Can't believe that we used it all. I can't believe I used it all. That is so frustrating. Because we could have had something. Nothing down there. Right, so we've cleared out this whole area now. So we can comfortably go into this area. And we know that path is blocked. So we need to go down to the southeast area of the fields. And explore that. See what's down there. Come on up here. Come on. Come up here. I'll beat you senseless, mate. Let's go. Here. You should have stayed in there, mate. You should have stayed in there. Easy. Right. We'll cut back down this path. And there's a box here by the looks of it. Chocolate. Chocolate. Love a bit of chocolate. Slightly restores max sanity. Sanity will not be consumed when using focus. Can be used as an offering. We will be offering that up because I don't really care about sanity restoration at the moment. We aren't using it. And I suspect it will only really come into play in boss fights. I feel like that's when you're more likely to use your sanity, is in a boss fight. Just for those, you know, those more powerful attacks, I think that is when we will be looking to use our sanity. Nice. No longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. She doesn't think she or he doesn't think that they can go on living this way, not with his cruelty day after day. My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another grown inside me. Okay.
This is terrible.
That is awful.
What's happened?
Oh, we have an enemy. Hello? There you are. Hello. Damn it. Too early again. I think I would have learned. I have not learned. Right here. Got you this time. Nice. Wait, she never got stunned. Did she? Did she get stunned? She never went down like they normally do. Maybe she did get stunned. There we go. Look, that's what should have happened. That was weird. So they don't always get stunned? I thought they always got stunned. That's not great. Let's see. I feel like we are closing in on that house that we seen earlier with that enemy in it, the monster. We need to go back round and up. There's an enemy over there. I can hear them walking. I think we have cleared out quite a considerable part of the map here. It feels pretty good. We've done quite a lot of it here. A lot of this area anyway. Like, we've cleared out all of this. That's quite a bit, you know what I mean? Oh, there's 2 of yous. 2 of yous, eh? Right, you first. Come on. Come out here. Come on. Up here. Come on. I mean, I'm betting we should probably stop fighting all these enemies because we're going to run out of weapons eventually, right? I'm treating this like an action game, attacking everything. And really, I don't think that's going to work long term. I think we will end up running out of heal kits and things like that if I do it like that. So I need to be avoiding fights if possible. Stop attacking everything that you see. I mean, you know it's an offering, Hinako, because we've done 3 of them. 3 of them. There's another enemy over there. Wonderful. I just said I wanted to stop fighting enemies, and then look at that. Look at that spooky bitch right there. She's like, "You want to stop fighting enemies, do you?" I don't think so, mate. I think I'll just fight you. Right, we can't get out. How do we get over there? The middle path. There's a middle path. We need to go in the middle. We have very nearly cleared out this whole area. And we haven't even come close to dying yet. So you know what? I'm taking it as a win. Like, we're doing quite well here. We're burning through our weapons, sure, but we are destroying these enemies in this area. Destroying them. Right, we're going to need to kill this one. Oh, what? You will not be able to free yourself from an enemy's grasp if they grab you. When grabbed, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. Okay, I didn't realise they could grab you. Was that when she lunges forward? She didn't get stunned. That's what I'm saying, they don't always get stunned. Ah, lucky! You went to hit me there, didn't you? All you got for it was beat down. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! And she's down, right. So the, like, red sort of, it's blood, right, but the red, like, plating around them, similar to how you see it in, like, Dead Space when they're darker, seems to indicate that they're stronger. So now that I know that, keep an eye out for those ones. That's why, that'll be why that one in the house didn't die. She probably had a red, like, patch of blood on her, right? So I think we'll get this item and then we'll head up, and then I think we're done with this area. I think we're done. We have done quite a bit here. Done quite a bit indeed. So there's a sighting of a scarecrow monster. Okay. It appeared. That's very Jeepers Creepers of you. Very Jeepers Creepers. I do love a bit of Jeepers Creepers. Right. I think we're done here. I think that is it. So, is that the scarecrow monster that we heard earlier? Where are you? I see you. Oh! I always forget they can do that. It surprises me every time. Oh, I thought I was facing the wrong way there. I think I was facing the wrong way, and I started that attack. And Hinako turned herself around, which is good. That is... Bull! There's no chance in me dodging that. Absolutely no chance in me dodging that though. Like, she came out of nowhere. How's that fair? I'm not gonna lie, she's scared. She's scared. But, like, let's also talk about the fact that she came out of nowhere. That is ridiculous. How's that even slightly fair? There was nothing I could have done. Not a fan of those sorts of moments. There we go, right, we've got you this time. You're gone down. There we go. Maybe I could have dodged her, maybe I just didn't react quick enough, but I don't feel like I had a second to react. This bit isn't, I don't know, this bit up here isn't filling me with confidence. I feel like there's going to be something up here, like a boss or something like that. We do need a new weapon. Don't currently have a toolkit equipped. So I do think we have one. Yep, we do. Let's put it in here. We've got Ramen equipped. We have the first aid kit equipped. We have capsules equipped. And Yokans equipped. We don't have chocolate equipped. But I'm not really too bored about it. We'll equip it for now. Just in case we desperately need it. But I think we should be okay. Now, do we want to restore? We probably want to restore this weapon instead. This one's further down in terms of damage. And then check out this bit here, because we haven't checked out this area. Got another Yokan. Nice. Okay. Do we want... Let's just go in here. Let's just go in. Right, without saving it, let's just go in. I was going to save it before we got to this part, but let's just do it. Let's do it. We have one weapon at about 30% and one at 70-ish%.
Disgusting.
Definitely feels like a boss.
Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Is this the way we're meant to go? Am I going the right way now? I don't want to go the right way. We must be going the right way if he's talking to us, because he's came this way, right? So we want to go back and go up that path there so that we can investigate that area. I don't want to continue the story right now. I want to investigate things. I want to, you know, find items and stuff like that. I don't want to be doing the story, mate. Not right now. I'll come back to you. That's a dead end there. Is it? I mean, yeah, it is. Like, I thought we could climb over that, but it's just put an X on the map as I was saying that. Yeah, I don't want to continue the story. I want to just explore and find things. So I think for now we'll run back and we'll follow that path north. I don't think that's the way we're meant to go. I think we're supposed to go where he went there. I'm pretty sure this is a boss fight. And I'm pretty sure this won't take us to where we need to be, because it looks like we're going to come into this house from the south. So we will head back up that little path and see what's up there. There could be something good up there. Could be a nice little item up there. And we're going to find it if that is. We're going to sniff it out. I'm like a bloodhound for a wee bit of treasure. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Right. Let's head up here. And we'll have a wee look. Let's see what's up here. Oh, there's a note. Nothing really important in that note. Right. Continuing up. Ah, look, there's a... If only I came a little bit further, I would have seen that. Kept thinking that that's the way we had to go. Graveyard. Oh. Key to Sakuko's mailbox. This is starting to look a lot like a boss arena.
Sakuko always said she'd make the shrine as popular as it used
Maybe not. Maybe not. We can't get in there. I just thought this looked like maybe like a side boss. I'm thinking about this in terms of Souls games, because I noticed people saying it's very Souls-like, the combat. And I don't know if it is, personally. It's not quite Souls-like. Although I have very limited experience with Souls games. I've only played like 2 of them. But yeah, I'm thinking about like that. Like, is there going to be secret bosses scattered about the maps? Maybe. Maybe. These first aid kits both take up a slot, which isn't great. We probably don't want to have a lot of them, so we can't use them as offerings. That's not great. We probably don't want to have loads of those. Got 2 offerings on me. Like, getting rid of them would be great. How's our health looking? We're full on health. We're full on sanity. That's not worth a lot anyway. That's worth like 10 or 20 faith, and I won't use the item itself, so I'm quite happy just to leave that. If it was something more valuable, I would take it, and I'd backtrack and come back and get it. But yeah, I'm not too bothered about that one. Anyway, we seem to be doing quite good. In terms of inventory, we have almost always had a full inventory, right? Or near enough. So that would lead me to believe I'm doing quite well in the combat. I mean, oh, I'm holding too many items. Maybe I need to get rid of some more. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm really holding that much. I've got a few healing items on me at all times, like 2 or 3, which I don't think is that much, to be honest with you. Got capsules and a bandage typically, and a yokan, but now we've got capsules, first aid kit, and a yokan. But obviously, the first aid kits take up 2 spaces because there's 2 of them. So I don't think we're holding that many items. Let's get rid of some items though. So we're going to get rid of the chocolate because that is 80 a piece, and that is great. We're going to get rid of the dried carcass and the antique comb, which will give us 500. It's huge. We're at 910 now. So we can increase something. Now, I kind of want to wait and get that. I kind of want to get another Omamori slot, because if we get that, we can then equip that other Omamori, right? So I kind of want to go with that. But then the health limit would be nice. Like, having more health is always a nice thing, especially if we go on the hard combat. I think we could probably wait for the Omamori. I don't think it's like huge rush. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to wait. I'll think about the decision and make that choice on my next episode. Alright, guys, so we've saved it there. I'm going to need to leave it there because I've just realised the time and I do have plans tonight. I was planning on recording a bit more, but I had some technical issues setting up the PS5 earlier. I don't know what it is, but every time I disconnect it and then put it back on, like my OBS just changes stuff. Like nothing seems to be the same when I come back on. So, anyway, we're going to save it there and we'll come back to it in a couple of days. I'm going to try and get out 2 episodes in this coming week, so this one should be going out on Monday, and I'm hoping to get another one out Wednesday, Thursday, probably Wednesday. It's been really good. We haven't covered quite a bit of the map. We've done this whole area here, and then we've done this whole area here, and all the way up here. We did quite a lot. Had quite a lot of combat. Didn't really have any issues with the combat. Yeah, we are coasting through the combat so far. I do think we're okay in hard mode. I think, you know, that was a good choice. It'll be interesting to see how the bosses play out on hard mode. We have plenty of healing items. We have plenty of faith stored up. We're hoping to get that Omamori upgrade next time. Like I said, we're going to leave it there. We've had a little chat, like a little outro section, talks about what we've done, what we're going to do next time. I've really enjoyed it so far. Really keen to get back to it. I hope you guys are enjoying it if you're playing it. If you're just watching the playthrough and you're not playing it, I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. If you've enjoyed the video, do consider staying around because we're going to have Silent Hill F back next week. We'll have Expedition 33 back next week. And we will have some game collection content coming up. And then I need to decide what game we're going to play next. I'm kind of feeling spooky season, so I feel like we are going to do another horror. But I've got quite an extensive PS2 horror collection now. So I might pick one from that collection. There's a few that I want to play, such as Silent Hill. I want to play more of that series. I want to play Haunting Ground. I'm playing through Obscure 1 just now in the background, so I might play Obscure 2 on the channel. I'm really enjoying Obscure 1. It's got that classic B-movie slasher vibe to it, with a tint of supernatural. Really a good game. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on and on and on, right? Talking about other games. We will be back in a few days with another Silent Hill episode. If you've enjoyed the video, like I said, do consider sticking around. We'll have more stuff coming on the channel. And as always, I really appreciate that you've taken the time to watch it. So have a great weekend, and I will see you in a few days.